Hey y'all, what is up? Happy Saturday. I hope y'all can hear me over this waterfall. I just felt like the right vibe to do this video. So last night, okay, y'all know I started this journey to enlightenment the past 3 months, right? I started with The Secret, the most basic law of attraction book, but amazing. You know, getting into spirituality, finding Hare Krishna, finding out that a core belief of Hare Krishna is a vegetarian diet, connecting with souls, source energy, all of that. It's all kind of led me to one thing to the next. And then, of course, with spirituality, there can be crystals and, the moon. There's this whole other level of spirituality. And for me, I just kind of I take a little bit from everything, from every religion I've studied, because again, everything has a core belief that we are made under one universe, God, source energy, that we are created in the physical form with that way, but we're all eternal souls. Basically what they all mean, but they all have different guidelines and ways of living, and ultimately just trying to get to the next level. I feel like we really level up, because I don't think there's death. I don't really think there's birth. I think we get to the next level. Kind of like Mario Brothers. Although I don't play Mario Brothers, so I don't know. Maybe that's a bad analogy. So last night, y'all, I'm a newbie lunar person. I don't know the difference between new moon, full moon, twilight, breaking dawn, right? But I know you charge crystals in the full moon. Well, I was charging my crystals in the full moon, as you do, and everyone's like, no, you don't do it in a lunar eclipse, because lunar eclipse, you let go of things. So I was like, well, I'm just going to manifest and charge no matter what. I'm all about just manifesting whenever I want to manifest. But I looked into it more, and I was like, what are we letting go of in this lunar eclipse? And for me, I think, because I'm as I'm reading, especially right now, I'm doing a lot of Bhagavad Gita's teachings, is letting go of judgment. This is also from Chosen to Remember. Letting go of judgment, letting go of ego, because those things don't exist. We were created in love. We are love. So I was like, okay, I'll give you that. The lunar eclipse is letting go of ego and judgment and all of that, and judgment towards yourself, judgment towards others, just judgment. Let it go. Y'all, last night we had a full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. Okay, right. Everyone's like, oh, I'm a Taurus too. Trish. But let's just first of all, let's just take that in, that we had a lunar eclipse full moon in Taurus. Okay. My fellow Tauri know that we're powerful. We're powerful when it comes to, we're good with money. We're good with abundance. We're good with we're earth. We're grounded with stability. And one thing I've always been able to do is I'm resourceful. It's not all about money, but I'm telling you, I've been able to make coin my whole life. It's a hustler mentality or a Taurus mentality. Tomato, tomato. So that means that Taurus, okay, let me not get ahead of myself. Also remember that I'm just getting into this journey of spirituality. And also, by the way, someone who was I'm not going to assume it was out of I'm going to assume it was out of love, this comment. But it was interesting, saying, I forgot where I was going with it. I have so much I'm trying to get out. What was the comment? I'm assuming it was out of love, and I was going to acknowledge it, but I can't remember, so it don't matter. If it comes back in, then it was meant to be. But yeah, we're in the Taurus, and we have the abundance, right? So, and I'm. Oh, I know what it was. Someone's like, oh, well, you become enlightened in 3 months. Guess what? You can become enlightened right now. You can become enlightened right here. Sometimes it just clicks. I've been on a journey, and I call it a journey because I'm learning and I'm growing, and I'm kind of I have to practice. I have to practice kindness. I have to practice law of attraction, law of assumption, assuming the good in people, assuming that it's all love, and and attracting that back. Anywho, you can become enlightened, and you can change literally right now, within a second, within an overnight. So I was also born the 8th of May in 88, so I have 3 8s. Okay. But what is crazy, for the next 18 months, not only is it a Taurus cycle, it's a Taurus Scorpio cycle together. Psycho. Freudian slip. That means last night, the moon was in Taurus and the sun was in Scorpio, the direct opposite. And who else is a Taurus Scorpio dominating energy? Trisha, Taurus, and my lover, Moses, Scorpio. What? Excuse me, what? Not only are we getting married very soon, as I've been talking about this, I was born 88, he was born 77. We're 11 years apart. I'm 33, he's 44. We're going into the year 22. For the next 18 months, that includes all of 22, Taurus, Scorpio, lunar cycle. That means all of the eclipses will be in Taurus or Scorpio for the next 18 months. Till, I think it's like October 25th or something of 2023. That means our signs, the fixed signs, not only will be dominating the energies, which is like great for everybody, okay? Right now, claim this energy. Claim this energy from Taurus of abundance, of wealth, of earth-grounded stability. And claim this from Scorpio, creative endeavors, business endeavors, relationship milestones, and fluidity and spiritual growth. I swear, I can't make this up. This is I have the screenshots. I can't make this up. Claim that energy right now. And especially coming, okay, now you're listening to this as a Taurus, in the Taurus full moon, lunar eclipse, that is telling you to let go of judgment of others and yourself, because it's a false sense of reality. That is the ego talking. There is no such thing as that here in this world. We are all created in love. Let go of that judgment of yourself and others, and claim this energy of someone born on the 8th of May in 1988. That's 3 8s. That's triple infinity. That's triple abundance. You will have an infinite amount of wealth, health, happiness, and growth. Claim that energy right now. Claim it or don't claim it, but just know the steps of the universe is this. 1, you must ask for it. 2, the universe will answer, but the most important step is 3, and that is allowing it, accepting it to come in. Do not block it with doubt. Do not block it with fear. Those don't exist. Accept it. You ask for it, the universe will give it to you. There is no question about it. Just don't even question the timing. Don't even question any of it. Let's go into some screenshots, because I just know, okay, this is from Mind Body Green, and I think there was another Yahoo, but most of it's from mindbodygreen.com, so shout out. All right. Ready for a 2-year cycle on the Taurus Scorpio axis. This is what I'm reading from. That's the name of the article. Here's what it means. As we kick off a Taurus Scorpio eclipse series this Friday. By the way, my lover Scorpio and me Taurus are about to be married and united in our angel numbers. Okay. As we kick off a Taurus Scorpio, and everything I'm reading was like, okay. As we kick off Taurus Scorpio eclipse series this Friday, sensuality is the name of the game. Since this marks the beginning of a new 2-year cycle, this energy isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Okay. It reconnects us with the physical universe. A Taurus Scorpio brings a new wave of sensual energy that we haven't felt since 2014. You might just feel your skin tingle. It'll bring a spectacle to the sky. You guys, I've been talking about tingles. I've been talking about meditation, vibrations. My frequency, my emotions have been so aligned and feeling so good that it's telling me I'm operating on the right frequency. I changed my frequency and I changed my life. And we can all operate on this. If you want to accept it, if you want to radiate and vibrate with me, we can all accept this energy. We can all be one big vibration right now. And I'm telling you, like, this is insane. So this is the fix. Metaphorically, eclipses do the very same thing to our psyches. They force us to look at areas of our life we've neglected or ignored. Whatever zodiac sign an eclipse falls in flavors its impact. Taurus and Scorpio are both the fixed signs. They're here to help us find structure and a steady rhythm. In doing so, we can relax and enjoy both earthly pleasures and spiritual growth. Earthly pleasures, the surrounding, and spiritual growth. Connecting with something more than our physical beings. But I've been like screaming this because this is something that I just recently found, and I'm just like, wow. Like, wow, it really opens up everything. So we can enjoy the earthly pleasure, spiritual growth, earned income, Taurus, and long-term investments, Scorpio. Sweet sensuality, raw sexuality, plant magic, and esoteric wisdom. Here's the Taurus energy. We are an earth sign, rooting us in daily routines, connecting us to our physical bodies, is shaping our values. Changes in the workplace in the wake of this year's Great Resignation. This eclipse series could bring fast-moving developments in the areas of worker rights, fair pay, and flexible hours. Central energy could lure us away from social media and back to the old-fashioned pleasures of uninterrupted space time. Common decency could make a comeback after years of cancel culture, trolls, and divisive bullying. You guys, I have started releasing this. I was releasing all of this energy because that energy was making me toxic. I had to change me and not expect change of anyone around me. And the minute I changed me, it changed the way I looked at things, and it changed the things I was looking at. It's crazy. Like, why is that so specific to the Taurus energy of this article? Okay. Common decency can make a comeback after years of cancel culture, trolls, and divisive bullying. It's coming back. Believe it, achieve it, accept it, receive it. Green businesses could develop rapidly with new carbon capture technology breakthrough. We have Scorpio energy, which is a water sign. Moses, my Scorpio king, is a water sign, is now also coming to combine with Taurus to lead the shift and the change in the energy the universe is marking upon. It brings fluidity to counter Taurian rigidity. As the sign that rules sexuality, reproductive issues and rights will dominate headline. Get ready for some huge surprises. The more grounded and stable you can be near these eclipses, the better. Get ready to pivot at a moment's notice. Out of the blue, you may shift into resourceful mode for curveballs. The Taurus Scorpio eclipse series. So we had the partial lunar eclipse in Taurus last night. April 30th of next year, we'll have a partial solar eclipse in Taurus. Then May 16th, we're going into total lunar eclipse in Scorpio. October 25th of next year, partial solar eclipse in Scorpio. Then we go total lunar eclipse in Taurus next year of 2022. And then we have a lunar eclipse in Scorpio May 5th, and then it ends October 2023 with a lunar eclipse in Taurus. Crazy. So then it goes on to says what it means for your specific sign. If you're an Aries, Capricorn, whatever it is, you can go to this Mind Body Green. I went into mine. Lunar eclipse are eye openers. So, yeah. Anyways, Scorpio too. Scorpio had a good one. Oh, it was talking about like baby making plans for Scorpio, which I thought was really, really up our alley. The planetary alignment during the full lunar eclipse in Taurus is initiating pivotal changes through tension that will encourage personal growth and expansion. Growth and expansion is always good. Then there's some more. There's another Taurus thing. Profound changes over the next 18 months. Just shifts in growth. New career opportunity, change in life paths. This is the Taurus full lunar eclipse affirmation. The world needs my knowledge and wisdom. I bring value to those around me and receive it in return. Are you kidding me? So crazy. So then it goes on to Scorpio, have all that. But like what? I've always been a very powerful manifestor, like without even realizing it, because I don't really doubt myself that much. I've lacked in other categories, self-love and emotional regulation and all that stuff like that. But now it's like it's how I learned to regulate my emotions for a mental illness that doesn't have a medication by borderline. I mean, therapy of course helps, but a key part of therapy, and specifically DBT, which is for borderlines, is wise mind, is breathing techniques, which is really meditation, which kind of elevated me to this whole other level. Like it really, like honestly, if they recommend breathing techniques, I know it's in cognitive group therapy. I've done it for when I went on my medication that's used in schizophrenic patients. I've done it in therapy. They really focus on breathing techniques and watching problems go away, clearing your mind. That's a huge part of Hare Krishna. Is, you know, the Hare Krishna mantra is really just saying it will just, you can't help but feel happy. It's a vibration that you're feeling. That's plain and scared me. I was like, oh my God. It's so freaking, I'm so freaking like excited. I've been talking about for so long that something felt so powerful. I'm like, there is something so powerful coming. I've been talking about it for so long. I thought maybe it was like the angel number thing, right? Like me and Moses being 11 years apart, born 77, 88. We're 33 and 44, going into 22. Like I always thought it was like that, which I think it is. I think that adds to the power. But the fact that we are in Taurus Scorpio eclipse cycle, which hasn't happened in like, I think it's like 19 years or something, is like, what? I don't know. I know a lot of people may think I'm crazy, and if that's what you think, this message isn't for you. But for someone looking for something, looking for answers, looking for help, and you're just like, I've tried every way. I've done the therapy. I've paid for this. I've done this. I'm working out. This is your sign. This is your sign to know that you are a powerful being, to stop doubting yourself, to ask the universe for anything you want, because anything I've ever wanted, I've gotten. And emotional stability was something that I never thought I'd be able to be in control of. I'm like, well, I'm diagnosed as mentally ill, and this is just how it is, and people have to accept it. People have to learn about my mental illness. But no, the minute I realized that my emotions actually are a guide to my spiritual frequency, to my vibrations that I'm putting out, to help me know where I'm supposed to be. All these triggers and stuff like that had nothing to do with other people. It was telling me, like, change your frequency, babe. Change that frequency. You are meant to operate at such a powerful vibration here on this earth. And like, we are so powerful, and giving your power away means giving your attention to negative things, giving your attention to things that don't matter. Yes, we will get burned in life, and yes, we can suffer in this life, and yes, we'll have trauma happen to us, but we cannot be a victim and a victor. There are things that could make us a victim, but do we choose to stay in that mentality, or do we want the victor mentality where we win? You cannot have both. You cannot be a victim and then also be winning. That just does not happen. So choose to be a victor. Choose that. You know what? It's really hard. Sometimes it's really hard to practice kindness. Sometimes it's really hard to practice love. But when you practice hate, resentment, to yourself, to others, to whatever, you're giving away your power, and we are powerful. I mean, Taurus energy is more powerful. Just know that the more you give, the more you'll receive. You cannot outgive the universe. And that's financially, that's, you know, with your smarts, your talents, your spirituality. Give. I have given myself entirely, and I want to continue. There was a time where I was like, you know what, I'm done sharing too much personal stuff. But it's like something in me was like, no, keep sharing. I wanted to give so much of myself. I am so thankful. Gratitude is the biggest thing. I give thanks every day, and I am so thankful for things that people think I should be embarrassed about or look bad upon. I am so thankful that all of my ugly is out there, all of my judgmental past, like it was, I'm glad, I'm thankful for that, because I can show the testimony of how you can cure anything by being in line with the universe. Like, you can cure anything. I was so hateful and resentful and bitter for so long. And all it was hurting was me. It didn't affect anyone else. You know, I thought someone else is winning, then oh, someone else got that, then there's nothing left for me. But that's not true. The universe is an abundance for every single person who wants it and asks for it and believes it. Every single person can have an abundance of whatever you want, an infinite supply. The universe is infinite. Talking from a Taurus, and we have currently in the Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. Like, please listen as a Taurus who was born 8/8/88. We have, or no, 5/8/88. Sorry, there's 3 8s there. That's infinite. As someone who has, I think, shown time and time again that it's like, how? People be like, oh, well, sometimes people are like, oh, she's smart. She knows what she's doing. But, you know, I'm not really that smart. Thank you for that, you know, but I'm not really that smart. I just believe. I just believe in myself for whatever reason. Who knows? Who knows why I believe that I could be a singer? Who knows why I believe that I thought people wanted to hear what I said? Who knows why I believe it myself now? I don't know. I just know there's never been a doubt in my mind. There's never been a plan B, an option C. Like, this is it for me. Sharing myself and being as open and giving of myself as I possibly can. And now I'm financially blessed to financially bless other people. But it started with giving of myself. Giving, just opening up and giving everything to show everything. And I'll continue to, you know, because I know judgment isn't real. Judgment doesn't even exist. you know? And if it does, if it looks like judgment, it's actually just like broken love. It's love trying to break through. It's love that can't come out quite yet. And the only way to react, and there's a better word, to acknowledge anything is with love, truly. So take that for what you will. I can't believe freaking Taurus Scorpio right now. We're in that. I've been saying this for so long that I feel, especially specifically 22 is just a powerful, powerful year. And it's with every ounce of my being that I tingle. In the middle of the night, I wake up with intense tingles that almost feels like pain. Just take it from me. It's a powerful change happening. And if you believe it, and just know that like all of this isn't like a coincidence, right? Like that I just like, it's not. Take it for what you will. Again, this is a message for those that want to receive it. If you're not ready to receive it, okay, just, you know, do what you got to do. No judgment here, all love. All right, guys, this is crazy. I hope you have a really great weekend. Take for what you will. Own your power. Do not give your power away. Love yourself so much that it overflows onto other people. And I will see you guys in the next video. I am thankful and grateful for you. Hare Krishna.